So, first of all, if you have any injuries or anything like that, can you just be careful about any of the exercises that we do that might cause you a bit of pain. Just back off and rest through those sections. So yeah, today is going to be a bit more sort of working our glutes and into our shoulders. I thought this one's going to be a bit more about developing some of our weaker points that a lot of us have. But still try and build some strength at the same time. So yeah, first off, we're going to go into a warm up. So get down to downward dog as usual, and then just get our heels down to the ground. Just little movements. Just keep your body moving. It's not a completely static stretch. Just like to get everything going. Starting from cold, just be very, very gentle with yourself. Then come through, downward dog, cobra. Don't forget to point your toes. So you're also stretching out the front of your shins. And curl your toes back up, and then go into a nice downward dog posture again. And try and remember where you were last week and see if you've made any improvements. Just move around into each corner, so each corner of your hip. Push into the left, push into the right, both of your shoulders, left and right, just to get your lats starting to stretch so we can move our shoulders properly. And you come down into cobra. Just to reverse the motion. Reverse the movement. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of speed on this one. Your corners of each joint, and then come back down and through. Curl up your toes, and back into downward dog, and see if you can get a little bit deeper. And then back through. And a couple more of these. You really get as far as you can into the posture. There we go. Two more. Just move these ones nice and quick. And then stand up and get ready for a few squats. Just really nice and wide stance, the sumo squats. Just come down and just feel the inner thigh. Probably the bit that's going to stop you moving all the way down in this one, and just warm that area up. Keep your knees above your feet and keep a nice wide stance. It's really going to warm up this hip joint. And a little bit of speed. And just gradually warm up the joints and the muscles. It should feel easier now. Build up speed. Go a bit deeper. Just see if you can go a little bit deeper than you did last week. And then hold it. Just rock around the bottom and back up. Okay, just going to open up our chest now. Go into reverse plank. Just a quick one. Just to open up the front of our shoulders and our chest. Because we spend a lot of the time leaning forward looking at our phones. So we like this movement for that. Activates all of your your posterior chain. As you like to try and have straight legs if you can, unless it causes you a problem. If you need to come down onto the floor for a little rest, it's fine. Little shake, back up. Nice straight body plank position. Just hang out here for a bit. Just let your front delts, front of your shoulders open up nicely. And And there we go, down. Okay, so we're going to do the usual 3 exercises in a circuit and in 3 circuits. So the first exercise, we're going to go on the front and use our small weights that we have. You'll be face down, so just watch me as I do this. Your fists on the ground, and lift your fists up off the ground if you can, without rolling your shoulders forward. Try and keep them back. You try and slide your shoulder blades down into your pockets, lift up the weight, and then extend. And the tendency here is to roll your shoulders down into the ground. Try and keep them back, and your shoulder blades pinch together, and cut back down to starting position, and then back up. So we're going to go through 10 reps of this now. If you want to assume the position, just don't let your shoulders roll forward. We go up, keeping them nice and flat to your ribcage, and then back down. That's 1 rep. Okay, so away we go. 2, nice and steady. 3, 4. If you need to shake out and move a little bit to maintain the form, you can. 5. Just keep those shoulder blades down, away from your ears. 6, 7. If you need to drop the weights, you can. 8. 2 more. And that's it. Great. Okay, so next exercise is another squat. So you're going down to a squat, and come up, and then go onto one leg, and when you come up out of the squat, come up, activate your glute, and push out back behind you just a little bit, whilst maintaining your balance on this leg. That's one side. So you do, and then you just swap over to the other. So you alternate legs. So 1, 2. So we do 20 reps of this. We're just going to hold the pinch at the top, just for a couple of seconds. So really use the glute. So that's 5 reps. You're going to 20. So bring your leg backwards a little bit if you can. So halfway.
Yeah.
So that's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we go down to the floor for a side glute bridge. So elbows at right angles on the ground, leg underneath is also at right angles here. So you've got a nice stable base. And we're going to push this leg into the ground and raise your body up, and also raise up this leg. So the pressure comes from here, but you're pushing your lower leg into the ground. Just hold it for a second. We do 10 reps on this side. So 1, 2, and down. You should really feel it in your glute med, especially if you hold it at the top. Just keep your body in a nice straight line. So that's halfway now. We've got 5 more reps. Hold it at the top. 5, 4, 3, hold it. 2, and 1. So you should feel that right in here. Okay, swap over to the other side. So a good way to get into it is nice kneeling position. Go straight onto your side, so you're in a nice straight line. Elbow directly under your shoulder, And okay, and away we go. Now position. And really use those glutes. Let's hold it at the top and back down. So that's 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 5. If you're struggling, just take a rest and carry on when you can. Just try and get quality reps. 4 more. 3 more. 2. 1. Brilliant. Okay. So that was the first round. We go back to our prone kickbacks. So remember this one, don't shrug your shoulders when you're kicking back. So get your weights on your front, slide your shoulder blades down, lift the weights, and then kick back. That's 1, 2. And as you get tired, you always round the shoulders forward, try and resist it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hop back up, and then we do our squats. You should feel a little bit more in the glutes now because we've worked them in the previous exercise as well. So we're doing 20. Just come up and hold. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's halfway. Hold it a little bit longer if you can. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, so back onto our sides. You can swap over which side you started on. And away we go. So, 1, 2, hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bottle getting away, 8, 9, doing that, and 10. Brilliant, swap over, swap sides. Nice straight body line all the way through, and then lift. It's 2, 3, nice and steady, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it, and 10. Great. Okay. So just gonna hold it there for a second. Just got to sort my phone out 1 second before I run out of batteries. There we go. So, yeah, so we're back onto our extension exercise. So if you're finding this difficult to hold the form, you can do it without the weights. So like so. Just the important thing is, as I said before, just keep your shoulders slid all the way down as far as they'll go. So if we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Back up and do our squats again. Our last set. So nice and deep. 1, 2. Should we try and hold your balance? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hold this one for an extra long time. Last one. Brilliant. Okay. Onto our sides for the last time. I'll do that. Swap over. There we go. And 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really hold these ones down. 6. Hold. 7. 8. 9. I'll really hold it. Nice straight body. One more rep on this side. 10. Swap over. It's getting quite hard, I think. But we can do it. Nice straight body. Nice alignment through here. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be feeling really difficult now. Try and hold these ones longer. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Really hold it. Come on. 10. Oh, my leg's shaking. That's it. Brilliant. Okay, so that was the first little circuit. Our next one is going to be it's an exercise you can do with or without this band. It's a bird dog exercise. So you hook it on your foot, like you're standing in a stirrup. And then in the opposite arm, so left foot to right arm, doing this, so it's going to cross your body, so in this sort of position, on all fours, and then we lift up. So if you all see that, so it's going to cross body and lift up, and then back down. So that's 1 rep. You can do that with or without a band. Away we go. So 10 reps. Just remember to get yourself a nice straight alignment, and then back down. 3, 5, 6, hold it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold. Down, swap over. So you put your other foot in the loop and hook it around your other thumb like that. So it makes it nice and easy. You lift it up. So same again, but opposite side. Get your balance. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay, so next exercise is a hollow hold to touching your toes. So you'd be like this in a hollow hold and then sit up to touch your toes. If that is too difficult, or if you get tired, you can drop down to do a leg raise. So, but until that point, you're going to hollow hold like a banana shape with your body, and then up to touch your toes. So we're going to go for, I know, 5 to 10 reps on this. Away you go. So 2, 3. You can hold it. 4, 5, 6, 7. So remember to keep tension in your abs and your lower back nice and flat to the ground. And 2 more for me. Brilliant. So you can't touch your toes on that one. The next time round, just go for your shins or whatever you can do. Okay, so next exercise is going to be a press up variety. So you can either do it kneeling or full press ups. But what we're going to do, we're going to do 10 reps, but alternately, we're going to weight one side more heavily. So you're going to lean over to one side and then back up and swap over onto the opposite side, lean over. So you're putting 80% on one side, 20% on the other. So you can either do it on a normal press up like this, or kneeling. So away we go. So you can go for 10 reps, however you can. If you need to take a rest, you're more than welcome to, then continue. That's 4, 5, so I'm getting tired already. Bit ambitious. 6, 7, 8. Really weight that working arm. 9 and 10. Brilliant. Okay, so go back round to our bird dog with the elastic band. So hook it into your feet, opposite arm, opposite leg, and away we go. Steady 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and swap over when you're ready. So with this exercise as well, you might find Your shoulders are getting a bit tight. Just make sure with your supporting arm, twist into the ground to try and activate your shoulder muscles and your rotator cuff and to create a more stable base up here. So you're twisting outwards, depending on which side it is. That should give you a more stable base. It's not much movement, it's just tension, but it should help. Away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a rest if you need it. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Okay, over to our 80-20 press-ups. So remember to weight one side, 80%, and the other side is just assisting, or just your normal press-ups if you get too fatigued. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the corkscrew method for your shoulder, the screwing your hands into the ground, also helps with these. So 4 more. Just keep that shoulder stability going. Last one. Great, okay. So I think I missed a step actually. I didn't do my hollow holds, so we can do them at the end. Never mind, so into hollow holds and toe touches. 2, 3. Just get wherever you can on your leg, so you can touch your shin if you have to. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, our last round of the bird dog exercise. So you start to find that your shoulders get quite fatigued at this point because the other exercises we're doing. So it becomes more effective and more challenging. So 1, 2, hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more on this side, and 10. Brilliant. Okay, let's see if we can get 10 on this side as well. So where we go, nice and balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. So I get tired shoulders now. Still trying to keep the form. 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do it in the right order this time. Hollow holds to toe touch. Try and get as high as you can with your toe touches. Hold a nice lot of tension in here to keep your back nice and flat against the ground so you don't hurt your back. And where we go, get to those toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, something very difficult now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Okay, so now on to our final little circuit. So we're going to go and do a pike press up, which I think you've all done before. So yeah, I'm really trying to work the shoulders quite hard today, because normally we do so many leg exercises. Got to change it up a little bit. So get into your downward dog position. A nice, fairly wide stance with your hands. Make sure that you've got a lot of grip. And then just touch the crown of your head to the ground, nice and gently. And we're going to go from 5 to 10. If you get tired and you can't do many, just do them one at a time and then keep your form. So that's 2, 3, 4. You're going to keep all your shoulder blades active to maintain stability. 3 more. 1 more. Great. Brilliant. Okay, so this one, you might recognise it. It looks a little bit like a singular deadlift, but we're going to do it without any weight. So you're going to point our toes. You're going to go down as far as you can, so you almost touch the floor. And then come up, point your toes, and come up with this leg. So you go down, and then to work the opposite of the movement, bring it up as far as you can. And if you want to test your balance, come up onto a one-legged heel raise and back down. Do 10 reps each side. Just really to test strength and balance of our hips. So that's 3. 4. You might be quite wobbly on this, but it's really just getting you used to these, connecting your brain to your hip and ankle muscles so you can maintain your balance. I've got 4 more on this side. You point those toes, lift the front leg as high as you can, do a calf raise. Should be feeling it in your calf burning a bit now. Got 2 more. And hopefully you feel a bit more balanced at the end of this. 1 more. And swap over legs. So, depending on what your dominant leg is, you might find this harder. The real test is getting that front leg high and doing a nice little calf raise. 1, up high, forward. 2, this is my weak side. So I'm going to try and build it up. 3. Just use your arms as you need to for balance. 4. 5. Going over the place now. 6. If you're finding it difficult like me, just shake it out and start again. 4 more. 2 more. Brilliant. Okay, that's really good. I found that quite difficult, but you know, it was a good exercise. So hopefully you found it difficult too. So the next exercise is bicycle crunches. We should all know this one. So just go into a nice crunch position, and then we're gonna do bicycle kick with our legs, and then bring our elbow to each opposite knee. So where we go, we're trying to do a quick 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look, slowing down a bit there at the end. Okay, so as the first round, back into pike press ups. Remember, this shoulder stability thing that I'm talking about is just really screwing your hands into the ground to get the scapula to really cling on to the back of your rib cage. So you're creating a lot of stability if you do that. If you're up like this, you're in a very weak position. So try that this time. Don't overdo it, but just should feel a nice feeling of stability as you go down and then back up, screw it into the ground and down and then back up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you need to, take a rest, reserve the form. 8, 9, and 10. Great. Okay. So back onto our scales now. So see if I can do better this time. Go down. And sometimes it might help if you have something to touch that's not quite the floor. You just put a bottle or something there. So touch the ground or touch the top of the bottle. And then come back up and through with your leg. And then heel raise. Just give you a little guide to go how deep to go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depending on your flexibility, let's get your leg really nice and straight. I can't, but the higher you can keep it, the better at the front. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Up. There we go. Swap over. So nice and high that front leg if you can, and heel raise. So as you get more tired, you have a tendency to let this hip come up more that way. Try and keep it down, more level with your body. This move is just exposing a lot of the very weak muscles in our hips or my hips. That's what we want to try and work on to help with all other sports that we do. So 5 more. Two more. And 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, bicycle crunches. So nice fast 20. All ready? And away we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, losing it. 20. Great work. Okay, last and final round of pike presses. Just go for form as many as you can. There we go. Crown the head to the ground. Stable shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Great. Last one of these scales. Nice and balanced. There we go. I'm going to go on my weak side first this time. Kick through, up, down, and up. It was a bit easier than it was at the beginning. It's making some connections. Oh, spoke too soon. So 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on this side, and swap over. Okay, strong side this time. See the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Try to make it a balanced one. 10, great. Last round of bicycle crunches. Don't pull your head too hard, just fingertips to the side of your head. And there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Brilliant. Okay. That was very good work. I hope you found those interesting. And we're going to move over to Mary now for some stretching. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
And I'm just going to show you to open our shoulders. We've done a lot of shoulder work. So our hands are clasped, palms towards your face, and just allowing your shoulders to stretch out. In your nice seated position, your spine is nice and tall, and just stretching out. Then you're going to turn your hands around, so your fingers come towards you, and stretch through the shoulders. Really trying to open the shoulder blades. Breathing in and breathing out as you stretch away. Just getting your feet comfortable. You may be crisscrossed. You may just have your feet to the side. Whichever way is comfortable, we're just going to roll over to the side. I want you to reach up through your waist and over you go. The option may be to go lower and really stretch through. Try and keep that knee down, pressing the knee down, but driving the hand away. Trying to connect the stretch from your hip all the way through your intercostals and going over. I'm holding onto my leg, so I've got a little bit of a stretch there. And then the option can be to go deeper. Really reaching through, so all through that hip, all the way over. And reaching out. Sweeping the floor as you come back, coming round, and again supporting that spine, but going over. Reach through. This time we're going to go over your head. The other arm comes up and reaching over. Reach, reach, reach. Reach, stretch, stretch, stretch. And over it goes. And I want you to turn around. I want you to put your hands behind your spine and turn your hands so your fingers are pointing away. Then I want you to look back. So your shoulders open and you're looking back, over. Your chin goes back. Try to draw those shoulders together. And just allow yourself to go back. Your chin comes in nice and gently. And this time, if you want to extend it, you can go up into your bridge, or you can go all the way up into your crab, wherever you want to be, or you can stay just looking back. Going backwards, opening up those shoulders. And then coming forward, your chin comes to your chest. And then we're going to just lean forward, just going forward. Going to bring one leg in if that's comfortable for your knee. If not, just leave the legs straight, whichever way you want to go. We're going to go down our leg, going down our leg. Wherever you can go, first of all, we're going to go with a straight back. So we're looking up, and I want you just to develop that hamstring. So we're just going to breathe in, and then we're just going to go down. I want your head up high. I want you to open your chest, but just stretch through that hamstring. Coming back up, inhaling. Then we just develop it by just going down a little bit further. Stretching, stretching, releasing. Allowing those fibers just to lengthen. Then coming up, changing legs over. Wherever you feel comfortable, the leg can be bent, the leg can be straight. Whichever option you take, I want you to lift up and then go down. Again, following your leg down. The legs at a little bit of an angle, a little bit of a stretch out. And inhaling and exhaling. And then come back up. Stretching the back of your legs, keep your body tall, and go down for your hamstring. And then coming up. I want you just to come up onto your knee. And I want your toe to be pointed up, your toe to be flexed. Coming up nice and tall. We're just going to go down to the side. So I want the stretch from that toe all the way up the back of that leg, going down sideways and over. Feel the toe coming up, the arm stretching out. And then we're going to come back, both arms are up. I'm going to turn our body, and we're going to dive down towards that foot. This time we're going to point the foot down. So you've got to twist through your spine, and you're diving towards that foot. You can have your hands wherever you want to. They can be supporting. Just feel you're pointing your foot. So now the stretch is in your hamstring. And if you want, just curl your back this time. Curl your chin in. Then we come up and just changing the legs over. So just on the other knee, nice and tall, and the other foot goes out. Just feeling comfortable, pulling up through the spine, opening up nice and tall. Have that straight line. Pull the toe up, and then you're just going to go down straight to begin with. If you have it, you may want to go over just with your arm. You may want 2 arms up and over. Just experiment. By putting 2 arms up, I'm getting more of a stretch through my abs, through there. Wherever you want to go. And then we're going to turn. So you're getting a twist through your tummy, and you're going to go down. And this time we're pointing our toe, stretching through our shins, coming over. Remember, you can hold your hands there. What's comfortable for you? Where's the stretch for you? Come up a little. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let it go. You may want to curl your spine this time. It's where you want to go. Then we're going to come central. We're going to keep our leg wide, join the other leg wide. Toes are going to point forward, and just hold so you're stretching wide. Can you keep a straight back in this position? Can you reach out flat? Can you go down flat? You may have to bend your knees a little. That's okay. It's actually sometimes nice to bend your knees and rock from side to side. Just rocking from side to side. Mobilizing and stretching. Option, when you feel a good stretch, just stay there. We're then going to turn your right foot straight and your left foot comes in at an angle. You're going to come up tall, opening through those hips. You're going to go into what we would call your warrior 2, nice and square. Your knee is bent, your front knee is bent. And then we're going to straighten that front knee and go down. Go down. Arm is reaching up, arm is reaching down, holding your knees back, going down. If you want to, you can just hold it halfway. That could be an option, or you go right the way down. You can even have an option of a bind, where the back hand goes behind and the front arm goes around and twisting up. Coming up tall and around we go to the other side. Remember, one leg is straight, one foot is straight, and the back leg comes in at 45 degrees, so it's at an angle. We're going to bend the knee first, inner and outer thigh. You're going to be strong, balanced and strong. Hold that stretch, maybe look down that hand, look down that middle finger. Then going to straighten the leg. Option, you can go on your elbow to your knee, or you can come right the way down, wherever you want to be. Try and keep that shoulder back, try and keep that arm up. Maybe you want to put, the option would be to put your elbow on your knee and stretch through, keeping your chest open. And remember, in this position, we can go for cross arms at the back, which will give you a little bit more twist through your thoracic spine. And you're going to come round to the centre. And we're just going to let go and go backwards. Here, if you have it, you can go wider. And you can go down to the floor. You may want to bend your knees. That's an option. You're then going to come down into your child's pose. And you're just going to rest with your arms long. Your bottom on your heels and your arms are long. We just stretch. We just allow the body to melt. We're going to bring our right hand underneath our left and go over to the side. And our head is going to follow the arm that's threaded through, threading that needle. In one arm long, one arm going underneath and through. Try and keep your hips even on your heels. Allow that shoulder to turn. I want you to lift your straight arm, just up straight, keeping your arm threaded through. Changing over arms, and the arm that was threaded through becomes straight. The arm that was straight comes threaded through to the other side. Got a nice threading through. Are your hips still touching your heels? And then the arm that's straight, you're just going to open up and turn your head with it if you like. We're just going to roll over, coming onto our back. I want you to put your heels together and just opening your knees. You're lying down, but just opening your knees. And then popping your knees together and allowing them to drop to one side. Your arms are coming out into that T shape, parallel with your shoulders, and your head can turn in the opposite direction. Option could be that you take your bottom leg and put the heel on top of the knee that's crossing over. Be careful of your backs. It's fine to have your knees stacked, but if you want to stretch a little bit further, the bottom leg comes up onto the knee. Uncrosses, and you just allow your knees to drop to the other side, and your head turns in the opposite direction. Again, for a stronger stretch, if you have it, the bottom leg comes up, the heel goes on the knee, and you just go within your comfort zone a little bit further. And then uncrossing, your knees come into your chest. Nice and slowly. And then you stretch out in your pencil stretch, just allowing everything to be comfortable. Your hands just go down by the side. Just concentrate on your breath. Your feet go apart. Your hands just go palms to the sky. Just taking time for your body just to relax. We've used our shoulders. Maybe just to wriggle and allow those shoulders to settle, to melt into the mat. Allow the tension of the day just to go away. Just concentrating on your breathing. Using your abdominal muscles to help the diaphragm. And then just let it go. Let all that air go around your body. Feel that inhalation. And then let it go as you breathe out. In your own time, just breathing in and out. Inhaling and letting it go. Throw away that tension. Then slowly moving your fingers, moving your toes, your wrists, your ankles, and your knees. Bringing your knees up a little. Maybe your spine needs another rock. Maybe your shoulders need to just go round a little bit more. Maybe you need to give yourself a big hug around your shoulders. And then just let it go. And we roll over to our right side. We push ourselves up, just nice and slowly. And you come back up to your seated position. Whichever way you feel that your knees should be. Maybe just a little stretch forward, gathering that air in. And just a nice breath. We pull it down through our body. Gather that air in. And we pull it down. Bring that big breath in. Come up through your body this time. And open up. All the way around. And being thankful for being able to exercise tonight. And thank you for joining Alex and I in our class. Well done you.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you all. We had so many tonight. That's really good.